I did say this might become a daily series. I promise that. So, you know how, if you remember most of my uploads for the past few months, I've been putting a lot of F-Zero stuff with a bunch of other videos. Dragon Ball Breakers might replace that for a bit, and then I might just do Ninjala and maybe Multiverses. Let's see how I feel for the next few months. But other than that, I am trying to put my foot forward and trying to finish projects. Trying. Or maybe adding new stuff to it. And I definitely am with Breakers. Oh my god, I've made so many Breakers videos. It is absolutely insane. Well, that's because I'm motivated. I've never been motivated to play Breakers in my life as much as the last few days. I have taken a break on it, and I'm glad I did, because I was doing a lot of Shin Megami Tensei, which is something I never thought I would spew out of my mouth. I actually played the game. Weirdly enough, I actually played Shin Megami Tensei D2. Yeah, I actually sat down and played it, which is weird. But I was able to finish Chapter 3, and I'm at least a few stages into Chapter 4, and I'm enjoying my time with it. Though, probably not a lot of people would enjoy it, because considering a lot of the backlash and the else, I don't care. Listen, as long as they're not trying to outright scam people, I don't know, fun. Like, as long as you don't harm the innocent, and you try to, like, do something that's irredeemably awful, I don't care. Just please don't try to harm others, or bully others, or do anything horrible. I've learned my lesson growing up, and oh boy do I regret it. Someday if I ever do reunite with these people, I'm going to apologize profusely. And I knew what I did. I'm never going to hide away what I've done. I've said some really bad things to people, and I know that. But I'm trying to be a better person. And growing up, I learned that redemption can happen. Not everyone, but I learned to respect people who are actually willing to change, who are taking the time to change their outlook on life and actually put in the work to become a better person. Yes, I've met some people that I haven't really seen eye to eye with. Some, I have. And that's why I should always give some people a shadow of the doubt. And some people, maybe a mean eye, but who knows. I just learned to be fair. And it just sucks that every day I'm on the internet and I go around and scroll for videos just to watch, I see nothing but, like, these people pushing their agendas, forcing people to do what they don't want to do, and just ruining everyone's experiences with a few things. It's like, what the fuck? You don't like it. You don't like it. You don't have to literally berate every single person who hates it. And you don't have to, like, do illegal things just to try to earn a buck. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? It's clear they're a product of their environment, and instead of reflecting on it and not becoming it, they chose to be it, which sucks. Because people are more than that, you know? That's just what I've learned growing up. People are more than just a product of their environment. They're their own individual, and if they decide that's who they are, then that's on them, because that's their choice. They decided to do the thing. Because we all have a choice. It's like this. You go to a grocery store. You order something, because that's you ordering. You can decide whether or not to order some deli meat or not, or just go to the next aisle. You can choose which seat you want on the bus. You can either go on the right side, you can go on the left side. That's your choice. And that's what I have to, like, that's what I see. There is some gray. I will agree with that. There is a lot of gray. I can be a bit of a gray too, but I try not to, you know, I don't try to be a terrible person. I may be a bit lazy. Hell, I'm a bit lazy. I smell bad. I don't exactly eat the healthiest food, but I'm trying. I'm trying to work out more. I'm trying to talk my mouth off. I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to improve. It might not always happen, but it will. And I don't think I'll ever have the confidence to start editing for YouTube, to be fair. I don't think I ever will. And that's just me, and that's okay. I'm fine with other people taking that spotlight, because I think they, hands down, deserve it a lot more than me. Because they're putting the time to edit these videos out of their busy schedules, where they're going outside and doing a normal job, 9 to 5, and putting in the work. Not everyone's like that, but there's a few people here on YouTube that are like that, who put the 9 to 5, who go to the 9 to 5, and then come home, and then edit, and then play video games and whatever else. I believe some of those people, the good ones, you know, hopefully there are some good people out there, you know, that won't do terrible things, you know. I'm hoping there are people with good morals out there. Fortunately, there isn't always, but I'm certain, and I'm praying, there is someone out there who doesn't go out of their way to just ruin someone's life, you know? I guess that's just a me thing. Sorry if I'm, like, talking a lot. I normally don't talk this much, and of course, Breakers it's not gonna work. When I want to play online, of course you're not going to work. Of course you're not. Because why would you? Why would you, game? Why would you work anytime? Every time I want to play this game, you never seem to want to work, and that sucks. Because I want to be able to play more, I want to be able to get more TV medals, and maybe buy a new Survivor skin and dress up like that, and maybe do a few more episodes, but nope, of course you have to do this, of course. That's to be the hard way. It's never the easy way. That's alright, it's alright. That's just how life is. Life is hard and also easy. Just gotta take the good with bad, I guess. I know I'm not always like this, everyone, and I apologize. Yeah, you can see I don't really talk a whole lot. I kind of like talking more without my brother around. And I've told him this. The reason why, it's because I feel like daggers, like my parents and like my family's like staring at me, and there's expectations. When I'm alone with people, there's no expectations. I could be myself without those peering eyes from my family. And that's probably from a deep-rooted thing, because I always wore a mask to mask out my feelings, so parents wouldn't have to worry about me being depressed, because I already had 2 siblings already struggling with mental health issues. They don't need a third one. So, yeah, I'm just more comfortable with talking by myself. I can talk to people. I talked to people at a party recently. I was able to talk to a lot of people. I'm a little nerd. I can understand. I am a bit of a mess. I stumble around my words a little bit. But I'm still a good listener. I can give people advice when I need to, and I can be hilarious. And so, some of my former coworkers know that. They know that I'm a good person. And probably they'll go like, wait, what are you... Well, I don't know. I'm just not working the 9 to 5 like normal people should. And I really don't want to go into that, because I've talked about it in the past, and all I'm going to say is I'm a bit of a recluse. I'm unemployed. Well, it's just a special case I don't want to talk about, because it just gives me a headache to explain it. But let's just say I kind of quit it a few years ago. And I just always have work on the brain. And so if I was talking about it in the past, that was because, again, I was just so used to it. And I guess I could consider going outside and like walking around the forest, or maybe like doing some errands for family work, because I can call it that, work. So you don't have to worry about my work situation. I'm fine. It's just another topic I don't want to talk about. I mean, I've talked about a lot of things, but that about my working situation, I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. It's just complicated, and I don't want to explain it. Well, that's just my take. And me just waiting to, play the game, in which we will actually play the game next time. Thank you for listening to me yapping. And let's pray I don't get killed in the next video. Bye.